So earlier this week, it was basically announced that Nicole Young, longtime partner, wife, and a lawyer in her own right, had filed for divorce from Dr. Dre, real name Andre Young. Now, the killer part of this, you expect, most Hollywood marriages, they've been married for a couple years, maybe a decade at the most, but no. Dr. Dre and Nicole have been together since 1996. And I'm like trying to do the math in my head. May 25th, 1996. My birthday, May 26th. Happy birthday, me, Gemini. But that's 24, 25 years that they've been together. And, from this union, they have two kids, Truce, 23, and Truly, 19. So as a part of the divorce petition, there is no child support that is being contested since both kids are of age. But it does say that Nicole is seeking spousal support. Now, we all know that Dr. Dre is of NWA fame, longtime producer, produced some of the best music out there, not only with NWA, but later career with Eminem and producing some of today's artists. I know there was a Snoop Dogg released a photo the other day with him, Kanye, and Dr. Dre in the studio. I'm kind of thinking like Dr. Dre had to get in the studio after all this stuff with his soon-to-be ex-wife. But anyhow, so, longtime producer. I think it said he's current CEO of Aftermath Entertainment. Sold beats for $3 billion just a few years ago. And, some would call him, in 2014, he sold beats. Some would call him the, hip hop's first billionaire after that sale. He founded Beats, sold it to Apple. And so he has become quite a wealthy man from what many would say were humble beginnings in Cali and Compton. Most reports say that his net worth is around $800 million. So in a communal state like California, where he has been living all his life with his wife, $800 million net worth. And reports are saying there is no prenup to be seen. I can't see that not being split basically, down the middle. I'm sure his wife could argue that with her, academic background, being a lawyer, she could have easily gone out and had this, that, and the other. But, being his partner superseded all that. Even without all of that, I've never seen it go another way in California without a prenup where it wasn't pretty evenly split. Unless, of course, one of the spouses is asking for something different. I was looking at some of the more high profile divorces out of the late, Bezos got caught with his pants down. And so him and his wife got a divorce, and, he's still the richest man in the world because she only really asked for a part of Amazon. So I guess her argument, or, what came out in the court, their settlement was she really, I guess, I don't even know. You could say that she maybe only felt that she had a stake in that. He also has the Washington Post. And what is his Blue Origin, his space company? She only ended up with 4% of Amazon, $38 billion, which is nothing to laugh at, of course. I mean, $38 billion. Give me $1 billion. Give me $1 million. But, of course, another high profile divorce where no prenup. And so it'll be interesting to see if there are any more details that come out about the divorce. Many reports have come out in the past with some of Dr. Dre's previous partners and accusations of abuse on his part. Michelle A comes to mind. The DJ that he slapped at a party. I cannot recall her name, but it's not just one instance, a lot of folks will say he married his wife and you hadn't really heard anything since. But it'll be interesting to see if anything like that comes out. Hopefully not, because nobody wants to see that happen. Dr. Dre has been a part of the community for such a long time that, hopefully it's just two people that grew apart and it's nothing more than that. But again, no prenup. Nicole Young, lawyer in her own right, is filing for divorce from Dr. Dre. $800 million net worth on the line. 2 grown kids. After that big sale of Beats to Apple, there's a lot at stake here, and it'll be. I want to see what happens. It'll be interesting to see. But also it's old to say at the same time. After being together for 25 years, folks these two obviously have grown apart. Maybe. What the youngest kid just turned 19. Maybe they were just staying together for the kids, and they finally decided now it's time to go be happy apart. But yeah, that's what I got for today. Reporting on this in the news. Seems to be kind of skating under the radar with so much other stuff going on out there. Lots of other more important things to be focused on, of course. But don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so you get the latest news. And I will talk to you next time. Bye.